Hi guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be doing something a bit different, and it's going to be a BLACKPINK photocard collection, but it's kind of like a reorganisation sort of video because I've got a ton of like photocards and stuff to put away. So yeah, kind of like I'm looking at the box like so. This is like the box, all this stuff I'm trying to sort. I think I may end up doing like more than one video, probably two. But yes, I'm kind of ashamed of the amounts. Like, I didn't spend it all at once, by the way. Just my collection has sort of grown a fair bit because obviously, like with Rose Solo coming out and stuff. Obviously getting that, and then there's extra photo cards I got off eBay, for example, because I want to complete my collection. So we'll get started. So we're going to start off with Jenny's like solo era. I've actually sorted out all my photo cards and stuff into piles because it looks like a right mess. And I haven't really planned how I want to lay it out, so I'd rather do it in order at least, yeah? So, we do square up photo cards, which I've already completed, so just kind of ignore them. I was going to try to find some like card or something to put in the middle because I hate seeing like the back of everything. I did have some like the border, what they call it, like the card holder things, but you could still see behind it because it's a bit too small. So it's a bit of an issue. Right. Do not know what I'm doing. I'm so sorry, I look like a right idiot. So some of Jenny solo stuff. So I think I'm going to take these off. 1 second. So yeah. I know what I'm doing. I'll take this. Now, I don't know if everyone does this, you know, because I know a lot of people I've seen, they just sort of store the photo cards, but I like having everybody literally everything on there, you know, it just looks a bit nicer. See one. And got that as well, which is the other like postcard thing. So it looks better already. So I'm gonna do this. Right, I'll put the thing in here. I'm so unorganised today, very sorry. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I've got so much just like if you can see the table now, it's very messy. Sure these are the right way. Yep. So I bought these on Amazon. If you guys would like, I can put you know, like the card holders things like these, I can put them in the description if you would like to see where I get them from. If you're interested in collecting, you know, and storing them. So I've actually completed my Jenny collection, I think, for now. Not including like pre-orders, POVs or anything. But one second. So if it was 5 here. So I've actually found them all. So because I was like, oh my god, I thought for 1 second they weren't all delivered, but it's like hiding behind one. So put them in here. Oh, I just love a complete set of stuff. So good. Let's see. Because I originally had just this one, and then I got the others for like quite a good price. I don't know how much it was, but considering usually when you look on eBay, literally, especially the Jenny solo photo cards and stuff, they sell for such insane prices, like each. I'm like, nah, no thank you. But I actually found quite a good price. I was like, you know, I'll get them because I knew I wouldn't really be able to find a better price. So I've got all of the like special ones as well. I don't know what's happened to it. I think I might have stored it wrong because it's kind of faded. But it isn't like fake. So that's all that. Then let's hope these don't fall out. I might have to staple the top, I don't know. But I don't have to worry about them falling out if I'm storing it, you know. So it's Jenny stuff. And I've got the complete Colours of the collection. But these are fake. Yes, these are fake ones. Okay, right. If anyone's noticed. But it was just so much cheaper. Like how I saw it, I was like, well, they basically look, I know the colours are a bit different, but they basically look the same. And, you know, I've still kept my actual ones because, you know, if I sell the albums in the future, like, at least I'm not going to give them the fake ones because I've still got the real ones. So like with, I'll take this one out, sorry. So like the Lisa one, you can tell, like definitely tell, which is fake. But I've stored these just from over one, so I don't like having two of the same one thing. But they aren't as clear, but it's just the price was just so good considering, especially the colours of photo cards are so hard to find and just so expensive. So I thought I'll just get fakes because I just prefer the look of the full set. That's why I get it, and also it's just nice to have everything, you know, collect my biases. I've been trying to look for these for ages, honest to God. I do not know where to find these, so please tell me if anyone has any, or where they find them, because I really want to complete this set so much. But I know it's really difficult with the, like, special sort of box, like, editions of stuff, like their extra stuff they do within the albums is really hard to find photo cards. So, let's see, yes, I've got this one. So I've actually got all these, surprisingly. I'll talk about, you won't be able to find them, but, you know, I've got these ones. So, like, I actually never used to be into collecting cards, but I don't know why. I feel like I'm just sort of, I feel like I want to collect like everything now, because I never used to be, and then I think probably because of watching YouTube, I don't know, but like I like watching other people's like photo card collections, and I was like, oh my god, I must have this right now, you know. So that is how it started, but think of the day, Alice in Wonderland, like down the hall moment, I think. Just can't stop, honestly. Oh, Jesus. But yeah. But like in the future, like I probably will sell my albums when I order, because I wouldn't, you know, I'll be honest, like I probably won't have my albums forever. Although even if I'm still in music, I might not want the albums anymore. But I'll still sell them with all the photo cards, so it won't like go to waste or anything really. So yeah, second, if I can get this open. I hate not having nails. Yeah. Go. So I've got all of these like see-through ones as well. They're kind of hard to see, but very nice. So on here. So just trying to work out which one's which. And this. But yeah. But I've got something to run by, guys. I'm not really sure, so I've been thinking. I don't know what to do really, but it's nothing like bad. But so obviously I'm into my YouTube stuff, and I have my K-pop stuff. Although it's not really, like, to be fair, I haven't really said my channel's like a K-pop channel, but it's all I post really. Like, you know, the edits and that is all K-pop related mostly. But I don't, because I was tempted to do like a gaming channel or some sort. Like I'm really into that. Like I love to do like a walkthrough or something, like let's plays. But I don't know if it's right to do it on the like this channel or make a new one. Because I'm not like a huge, because I think if I was like had like millions of subscribers, you know, which would never bloody happen, but you know, if that ever happened, I think that why am I losing all my phone? Oh my god, I swear when I like do unboxes I just lose everything. I'm like, I don't know where anything is. You know, this is better not be like reoccurring something. I don't know what the hell. Is it this genuine? I literally had it. Jesus. That's what happens when I do unboxings. And maybe I should have put them away. An idiot, honestly. Second. I do not know where it is. let's just start crying, honestly. Like, I swear I have it, and then it just goes. I don't know what the hell it is. I hope when I put them away, I'll probably see it smudged. I don't know. Oh, that's too frustrating. I have to buy another one now. So I've got all these. Go past that because I don't have any extras to do for that. And these are fake swap, so because it's just like the same reason, you know, just saves money, etc. So yeah, so with the gaming, yeah, so it's something I'm really into. I'm such a big gamer, to be honest. Like, I play a lot of games, but it's kind of like, it's just so many, you know. It's the same with I guess it's the same with the K-pop. There's so many channels, but I'm still doing that now, you know. But with the gaming, there's just a lot of channels. Like, there's way more. And it just feels a bit like, I don't know how to make it different or interesting, because I sort of struggle even doing these videos, like, so I'm just naturally sort of like a bit like not confident with speaking in front of the camera and stuff. Which I've gotten better. I think I've gotten better at it more I've done it. But I don't know. I think gaming's like, I might do non-commentary, but I'm not sure. I'll have to see. I know there's all the different copyrights, but you know. So these are fake as well, but I just want to get the pre-orders cards as well. So I don't know how to actually sort these, because it's like 12, so I'll probably do like 6, I'm not sure. I do prefer, I wish photo cards were like this size. I just prefer it, you know. Like, I love how it covers just like the whole page. That's one thing. It's one way. No. But yeah, but with the gaming, it's quite tempting. But as well, I'd have to do it on my, I don't know if I'd be able to do it on my phone because I don't have that much storage. So I'd probably have to upload it online. I'm not sure if I can do it from my PS4. So, because I know I can record video. That's not a problem, it's just the next bit. So, I can put these in this one. I'm not sure. And then I also want to do sort of, you know, I love watching TV. I just love anything that doesn't involve like exercise or any sort of socialization. So yeah. But I'm not that much for her, don't worry. But I'm really into like some TV shows. Sorry, especially since lockdown. Although that's sort of over now, but during that time I was, you know, there's nothing else. You can't really go outside, can you? So I just watch some TV, and then I started binge watching like Downton Abbey, Criminal Minds. They're my faves. I really want to do videos with them because they're my favourite sort of shows. I might do sort of edits with them. Maybe like do a sort of, you know, when you see them reacting to an episode, I might do that. I'll have to say, like, what do you guys think? You know, just let me know if you have any opinions on it. But I think for me, it's not so much the actual doing it. I think it's more, do I do it on this channel or do I, what's it called? Do I do it on, where the hell is everything? Oh my god. What is going on today? Tell me, just all these videos just gonna be like losing all my photo cards. How I lost my photo cards. Story time. Oh my god, so embarrassing. Jesus Christ. this is what happens. Like, honestly. So the other day, I haven't done an unboxing on YouTube because I wanted to just open it. With Twice's Taste of Love album, and literally it only came with, so it's going to come with 5 photo cards in each album, and one of them came with 4, and I was like, what the hell? Like, I thought I was looking everywhere. I looked down the sofa and everything, and I just thought I was going crazy. I was like, oh my god. And obviously I messaged I emailed where I got it from, but they haven't got back. So it's probably bloody JYP's fault as usual. Hate that little shit. Honestly. But yes, it feels like that today. So usually this does not happen. I'm so sorry. Probably thinking this girl's so unorganised, but you know, people lose things. I'll try not to do it, but it will. So on to the album. I've got quite a bit for this. It's a bit of collecting, so yeah. So it's all my pre-order stuff first. Let's see. So I'm so sorry, it's so not organised, but oh well. So I don't know how to actually go about doing this. So I might just do 2, 3. That would work. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is, so instead of doing like each one of them, I'll do it the page of just whoever it is. So yeah, that should work. So I think I might need to reorganise these a bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've sort of organised it in terms of I've done it in order with the like the different versions. So yeah, I wish I'd done it a bit better way, because I think some of them was like, like with Rose, she's got 2 of the 4, and Jenny only's got 1. I preferred it, and then I could have done them like 4 cards in each page for each member. I prefer to do it, but I had to do 1 member on 1 page. I don't really like doing it that way. So that's. So do the album YG Select pre-order. Got a cute extra like Yeri photo card, which I'm gonna keep for my like little other album photo book thing, which I'll show you in a bit if you're interested. And then I got these like the K-Town pre-order photo cards as well, which is pretty decent. So I can actually open it up. I'm so bad at opening stuff, honestly. It's absolutely shocking. So I actually only got 2 of these because the other one was, so weirdly enough, the other Jisoo photo card, like the one with her, she has like a bucket hat one. It was really expensive, so I didn't get it. And it sold out. I couldn't get it anywhere else, so I sort of wish I'd got it now. But I'll be on the lookout for that, at least, you know. So it'll work for it. I don't know how it works. Oh, I hate this. I don't know what I'm doing. Right. I'll leave these ones because I got these like extra ones, so I might do these on another page. I'm not too sure, guys. Yeah, I do that. So this is Jenny's. Then her photo card as well. So, because with the other members, the only issue is I got the free cards for all the other members. But I would have included the like special one otherwise. So yeah, what am I doing? Mr. God, right. What I'll do. Oh, so Jenny's and 3, yeah. So that'll be fine. So Jisoo's will be, and then the others will be 9, which is It's annoying, but oh well, that's how it has to be. And it'll look better once I've got GC's one. It'll look at least a bit alright, you know. So. I think Jenny's ones are definitely my favourite out of the pre-order. They're just really colourful. Like, I love this one. It's so cute. I think that's from the ice cream set, I think. Pardon me. And on to Rosé. So yes, so honestly it's actually been a while since I was sort of looking the other day. It's been quite a few weeks since I've done an actual unboxing. So the last one I did was Rosé's album, I think. I've got quite a few unboxings to come up because I've ordered quite a few albums, you know. So Dreamcatcher's coming up, their new album. And then I've got, there's two of the BLACKPINK, there's the, you know, the big solo, not solo project, but because it's the 4+1 thing for their anniversary or something. So I've got their books to come up as well. And then I've got it, I know ITZY's album's coming out next month. And I come 6 versions. I was like, Jesus Christ. Sorry for my language, but I was like, what? I was like, bloody hell, you know. And I'm one of those people, I'm like, I have to get all, like, I'm like, I don't really have to get all versions. But I'm like, I must get them right now. You know, that's how I am. Because I've got a weird, like, completionist thing that I like to do, you know. Because I'm just weird, I don't know. But, yeah, so I saw 6 versions. And then, so usually I go, because I'm from UK, it's quite expensive with shipping, as you can imagine. Because a lot of the websites from America. Or Korea, obviously. That's why I prefer buying like with older albums. It's so much easier because they're usually in Europe anyway. So it's really cheap with the shipping because it's already there. It doesn't take long. But a lot of the time it's like, yeah, the shipping is expensive. So usually I go I order from K-Pop Town because the shipping's really cheap and the albums are cheap. But I think because with COVID, it doesn't actually let me get albums from there anymore, which is really sad to see. So I have to get like expensive shipping. So especially, this is why I hate having like, although I don't even know why I complain, because you probably think, why do you complain when you buy the albums anyway, but, which is a very good point, but, you know, I just like whining about everything. But yeah, it's just stupid, I think. You know, they make enough money out of the albums. Don't need to make the shipping expensive too. No, thank you. So I used to use K-pop now, but the shipping is insane. It's literally more of the albums. Like, I buy one album, it's like 40 quid shipping. I'm like, this is not worth it, you know? Ugh, it's tough. Like, because I've actually been selling albums on eBay, because I'm like, do I really need all these albums? And there's some groups like BLACKPINK, Dreamcatcher, etc. Like, I do still collect, because it is very, like, you know, they're sort of, I prefer their albums, you know, but some I've had to sell, unfortunately. But yes, to do this, yes, so I'll put these. I think these are like the special sort of pre-order benefits, and these ones, like, these are, I actually got these for like quite a good price off eBay, and I was very surprised by that because these are like, weirdly enough, I don't know why, but why do you select pre-orders? Like, everyone sells them for such expensive prices for that. I don't know why, because you can still order from the website. Like, it's not like the website's only specific to one country. That's when I don't really get it, but oh well. But the cute photo cards. So, I don't know what to do with this, because I had this out, because I don't know what to put it. I've got all the postcards. I collected them. So, I actually sorted, so before I did the video, I actually sorted them all into like the piles, so I knew where to, at least kind of what order to put them into, you know. So usually I'm not too sure. Same with the photo cards. It was a real issue for me that they literally had different amounts of outfits for each member. It's really stupid. But, you know, because I really struggle with like, because it would have made more sense just have like 4 photo cards each with each album version, and then it'd just be so much easier just to look at and organise, you know. But no, they have to be complicated and have 5, so I can't really fit them all. But I've worked out a nice way to do them all, so to make it look a bit nicer, a bit more organised. But I know it's not really a big deal. You know, everything happened in the world now. It's not really a big deal, but just how I am. So these in. So this is going to be like a random train of thought. So I actually looked on bloody Twitter. So if you're watching this like right now on the States, you will know I'm like literally fuming over bloody Cube Entertainment. Like what the hell? I looked on Twitter and it's suddenly like, oh, Soojin's left the group. Like what the hell? Oh, I'm absolutely fuming. It's just so dumb to me that every time there's some sort of controversy with the like any Cube group, so like with Hyuna and I-DLE, and then who else was it? I'm trying to think what's been controversial. Oh yeah, and then with Pentagon, obviously Dawn left that as well because he was part of the group. And then that was Soojin, and there's like apparently the rumours weren't even true. I don't really know about that. As in like, obviously I presume they're telling the truth, but you never know sometimes with these things, like, because it might be like, oh, she's innocent, but you never know unless you're Elena. But obviously I presume she's like innocent. She seems so lovely, but you know with idols, they do, that is the point of an idol, they're meant to be like, have a certain image. So you never know these people. But I don't like to presume the worst of people, so, you know. But I just think it's so dumb, like, I don't know. And then they wonder why they'd like not do more. No, oh yeah, it was CLC, sorry, not the other one. Because the other day, and then because Eugen's on Girls Planet, like the survival sort of show, and she was saying how they've dismissed, and I was like, what the hell? Like, because one of my friends on Twitter, Kyle, he's like, shout out to him, but if he's actually watching this, but he was saying just like how upset he was because he's such a big fan, and it is like, it's so true, honestly. I just don't understand. You know, this is why they aren't more successful, because, like, even with idols, like, you know, I love the girls, but it's so hard to sort of properly get into them when I'm like, when will a member go next, you know? And I'm sort of the same with Momoland, whereas weirdly enough, they're actually I'm kind of more interested in now than I used to be. Because I think the Sixers group, I think that will stay for a while, I'm not really sure. Because I didn't know there was OT9. This is, sorry, I'm going on a bit of a tangent, but yeah, well. So it's like that sort of thing, and then it's hard. And then at the moment it's like hard because their group, the other group, they get on comebacks, and I'm a big fan of the boy group, so it's kind of tough because for me it's like, oh, like they've got music out, I'm chuffed, you know. Because I like the boy group, and then I'm like, well, but Momoland, like they're the reason why the boy group have debuted, because the Momoland's like success with Boom Boom, like we all know that's true, you know, come on honey, but you know, I just don't understand it. Ugh. Yeah, so with CLC, like, so they may as well disband by now, like, it just makes sense to me. If they're not going to make them, like, give them any music, just makes sense for them to, like, not be a group. And then at least we know it's official. Because Elke's out of the group, obviously. I think she chose to leave, to be fair. But it's like with Helicopter, that was such a good song. Like, it was quite, I know they didn't get a win, but I'd say it was still a fairly successful comeback, you know. And then the Cube Entertainment's just wasting them. I just don't understand it. Like, and it really does bother me. 'Cause it's like, I kind of seen it's like, well, why you make these dumbass decisions? Like, it makes no sense. I guess a lot of people are fuming. I think because I did just find out like a few minutes ago, look on Twitter, because I got a like notification and I saw it, I was like, what the hell? Because I did read an article and they were saying, oh well, they were gonna say, oh, I-DLE's having to come back with a 6. I was like, oh, good, decent, and all of a sudden it was a bit like, oh crap. Because I thought everything was sort of, well, not dealt with, but I thought everything was sort of like, what's it called, like, I thought it was sort of over, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Such idiots, honestly. Ugh, yeah, such dumbasses. So, back to this. So I've got rose, these are fakes. It's just cheaper, okay guys, like, I know some people think, oh, well, it's so bad to, like, buy from fake people. I think, like, that is true if you have been told they're real and you get a fake one, of course, I'd be fuming. But I think if you know it's fake, it's, like, fine by me. You know, because, like, you know you're buying it, like, you know what you're buying, you know. You have to read, sometimes you do have to read these things, so it's kind of is your fault if you don't get it. But if it says no, like, if it was fake, it's fine. Oh, wow. I'm going on different tangents today, guys. I'm just, like, struggling with this news of Soojin. You know. Like, I wouldn't say struggling, it's not like my life or anything, but it's just so sad to see, like, you know, like, every idol, even if they're in a smaller group, just because they're in a small group doesn't mean they don't work as hard, I think. And it's like, they work their asses off and then they just get kicked out of the group. And I know, obviously, the new, like, Cube Entertainment, like, oh yeah, well, she decided to leave. I was like, I don't think that's true. I think they did kick her out. You know, I have a lot of bad feelings about it. It just seems it just doesn't add up to me. You know, it just made no sense. Because they were all saying, oh yeah, they're going to make a comeback. We're looking forward to having Soojin back. And then suddenly it's like, oh no, you know, she's out of here, bye. You know, you know, sounds bad, but... Oh, it's irritating. It's just such a way, like, it's just such a missed opportunity. Because I think with, like, there's so many Soojin fans, like, not solo stans, because that makes it sound crazy, but there are a lot of, like, people that buy, like, Soojin as a bias. It is, like, just a kick in the face to them, I think. You know? Absolutely disgusting, honestly. But it is so tough, because I think, because I'm one of those people, like, I wish I could be like, oh, no, I can't buy from them. But I do like I-DLE's music, so I like buying their albums because I want to support the girl. Like, it's not, I'm not a company stan, some of those weird company stans, but I buy the album to support the group. So it's kind of like a tough, like, you know, it's like, obviously I want to buy the album, but you kind of supporting the company as well unknowingly. So it's kind of, you see where I'm coming from. It is kind of difficult, I think. With that kind of thing. I'm just going to grab a second. Let's grab a nice little thingy. So we're on to the next bit now. So it's the show, what's it called, like the show DVD they did. And I just got the DVD version because the CD version didn't really like the photo cards and I don't know, like I looked at them and just it was a bit bland, I don't know. So I didn't really get it. So I'll get... sorry. I'm trying to figure out... I'm really bad at figuring out how to organise anything. Because I did plan it, but that was a while ago. So. Okay, so these aren't from the show. I think these are from the show, but not from the CD or anything. These are like extra ones that I got. Yes, these are like extras. So put them in. Put them in. So yeah, it's just with the whole company. It's just the way they treat their artists is so just like not every company, I know, and it's so disgusting. Honestly, they literally like I-DLE are literally one of the top groups, and they don't even have to do anything because Soyeon writes the albums, and obviously they all sort of help. Not just Soyeon, but like obviously all the members have started to help write the songs, and like that literally saves money for them. So it's like, why are you kicking out the members? It just makes no sense. And even with the bullying thing, it's not being like, obviously if it was kind of like true, I'd be like, you know, I wouldn't completely disagree, because maybe it's like a lot of controversy, you know, but I'm still like, you know. But I'm hoping Soojin will like, well, what I hope to happen either, so Soojin will sort of, well, I know everyone's on P Nation, but, you know, they're very good. It'll literally be all the Cube artists will just become, like, join P Nation, I don't know. I bet everyone acts like there's some fucking, like, kennel or something, but, like, they just adopt everyone, all the K-pop idols, which is something, I don't know. But, yeah, so I don't know, like, or Soya makes her own company, and then, like, literally it's just idol, and, you know, I feel like I could imagine that happening. It's not completely under the realms, because Soyeon, like, she wrote her own solo album, she writes idols' songs, obviously the girls all, like, help compose, like, write the songs, like, the B-sides especially, so, I think obviously the issue would be the money, but, you know, if the girls came back, like, on their own, I would not complain. Same with, like, G-Friend, you know, like, that whole situation. Same with them. If they came back, like, with their, not, like, a different company, not everyone can do it, but if they came back as, like, a different group, I would just completely support them. And even if they came on their own, like, if they did solo stuff instead, I would all support them. It's just the company I don't like, but it doesn't mean I don't like the group. But it's so difficult, man. I can't imagine how Soojin must be feeling, you know? Like, even if she chose to go, it'd still be, like, even if she wasn't kicked out, it'd still be difficult on her, I think. Because, you know, she'd still miss the girls. But I hope they do stay in contact. Or something at least, you know. Oh, so difficult. Oh, man. I could not be a K-pop idol. I know everyone says how, like, great it would be, but it is really toxic, you know. It just doesn't break. Oh, I'll do another one. It's a bit too big. I think I'm gonna like rip this or something. We've got another one. I think the other one I had was a bit better. I feel that was gonna rip in half or something. If I put that in the whole way. Yeah, so I feel like I've spoken quite a fair bit today. Because I did want to speak about, like, because I feel like I haven't really spoken to you guys in a while. I don't know, just like, because with my unboxings, it's not long enough to do, like, a discussion about anything. Because it's just, like, I just want to focus on the album, you know? And, like, talk about the music and whatever. It's kind of nice just to speak about, like, other stuff. Because I really enjoy watching, like, other YouTubers, you know, Angelina and that. I love watching her stuff because it's really, like, she does sort of, I know everyone says she's not dramatic, but I find her interesting to sort of listen to, you know, with everything. Like, she has a lot of good opinions, I think, and she does take, like, she, you know, has good points, she backs them up, you know, she seems very nice. But usually with K-pop YouTubers, I just sort of watch, like, I'm a big fan of, oh, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm so sorry, but she used to be, like, she's called Katie, and she used to have a different name. But then it's like, oh, I don't know what it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. But she has quite a lot of subscribers, like 100k subscribers, and she does unboxings like every day. But I love watching her stuff. She's so funny. You know, she seems really cool as well. Yes, and I also saw I have 90 subscribers. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, thank you so much. Like, I know not everyone might not watch my videos but are subscribed, but, you know, it's so cool. Like, I think, obviously for me, I did the YouTube. Like, I started YouTube just because, like, I really enjoy K-pop. I just wanted to do something, like, as, like, a little hobby. Just, like, I like to do, sort of get myself out of my comfort zone, I think, and just sort of do unboxings. Because it was very scary for me to do, because I'm not the most confident around people. You know, I'm really loving doing YouTube. It's just so nice to have something outside of like other stuff. It's just nice. All my family, you know, but they're supportive. And I couldn't believe, like, literally, I've got like total views like 40k. I was like, oh my god, like that's so many views. I was like, what the hell? I just could not believe it. So I was like, thank you all so much. Like, I really appreciate, you know. And I don't do it for the, like, obviously I don't earn anything from it, but it's just so nice. Like, it makes me feel so nice that people watch it. Just like it makes me feel more, because I think if no one watched it, obviously, but like you'd feel a bit, oh, no point making videos, you know, because you want people to enjoy your stuff. And I get comments like, even on my Yugi video, which has like, that's like my most popular one at the moment, and that's been quite a few months now, and people are still commenting on it and that, and you know, and it's just so nice just to interact. Like, I love sometimes I get up and people, not every day people comment. It used to be, but and then sort of obviously the video sort of since obviously everything, like, the time's passed, like people still watch, but not everyone comments, which is like, obviously that's like happened, you know. But it's just so nice just to interact with other people, and just sort of, they're like, oh my god, like Yuki's my bias and that, and it's just so nice just to chat to people who are into that, the same thing, because I feel like with my friends, they're not really into it, and it's kind of tough to like say anything about K-pop, because they'll be like, what the hell, like, not like what the hell's that, but it's just like, because they're not into it, so I wouldn't start speaking to them, because obviously it's like, well, they're not into that. But you know, it's just so nice to have know people, like, you know, especially on Twitter. I just love like discussing stuff with like some of my friends on Twitter. You know, I've met some lovely people on there, like such nice people. You know, shit, not a bit too big, right? Oh no, 1 second. And then I've got another photocard sort of collection coming up, like the same as this, but so with the BLACKPINK I did a separate, so like with this one, it's a separate video because there's a lot more stuff just for this one group, whereas others, I've got a lot of other photocards from like Wendy's album, Twice album, Everglow example, you know what I'm getting at. But their recent albums, I've got all the photocards and stuff, so it's like more photocards to put in. So I thought, oh, you know, I'll do another video if you guys want to see it. What am I doing? Oh my god, so sorry. Like, I'm not meant to put this one in. It's just silly person. I don't know one is. But yeah, I'll definitely do another video with it. Because it was quite nice to, like, even if you guys thought this is shit, but it will. You know, I enjoy it, so, you know, if no one likes it, it's fine. But yeah, so please let me know if you want me to do anything other than, like, if you have any suggestions, if you want me to do, like, I don't know about unboxings, because if someone recommended like BTS or something, I don't really listen to them, so I wouldn't want to buy an album, because I wouldn't buy an album just because it's like them, because I don't, obviously I would if I like the group, or I listen to, not like I don't like the group, but if I actually listen to the music, I would like buy the albums obviously, but I wouldn't buy just like because someone asked me to, because I'm not gonna buy it if I don't like the group, so. So I feel bad like being like, oh no, I'm not rude. It's not rude. I don't have any. Yeah, so if you want me to do any sort of like edits, even if it's not K-pop related, so as I was saying with gaming or like the TV stuff, please let me know and I'll happily do that. But you know, Because obviously I don't, so with the gaming that, I don't want to upload it on this channel and then people are like, what the, like, I don't want people to think, oh, I'm not into K-pop anymore, because that's not true at all. I just, obviously I'm into the other stuff as well. It's not just like K-pop's my life because I have a job, like I literally am moving into a house, I'm getting a house. You know, I see my friends and stuff, so it's not just K-pop. But I wish it was, but unfortunately not. But yeah, so that's all of the main photo cards. So that's all for today. So I will come back with another like photo card collection similar to this, but just like these sort of miscellaneous albums, I guess. So, and if you have any suggestions for any videos or you want me to do anything, just let me know in the comments, or just like I guess message me on Twitter. So it's cplace752. If you want to DM me or something or add me, feel free. It'd be quite nice. But yeah, so I'll be back soon. So I'll see you later.